Hello guys, today we're covering 7-9 polygons. So let's get started. So a polygon is a closed figure formed by 3 or more line segments called sides. Let's classify several. So polygons can be classified by the number of sides. So classified by the number of sides they have. We're going to complete the table. So if there's 3 sides, this is called a triangle. Most of this should be familiar. Okay, 4 sides is quadrilateral. If I can spell correctly. 5 is pentagon. 6 sides is hexagon. And yes, you should learn these names. 7 is heptagon. 8 is octagon, octopus, octagon. Notice everything is ending in gon. 9 is nonagon. And 10 is decagon. Anything more than that's just polygon for right now. Okay, now the next portion that we're going to talk about is the sum of the interior angles. So the sum of the degrees of the interior angles in any polygon can be determined by the number of triangles that can be drawn within the polygon. So we're going to complete the chart below and we're going to look for patterns. Well, if I already have a triangle, I can't make any more triangles inside of this. So number of sides is 3. The number of triangles is 1. So therefore, the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. For a quadrilateral, we can draw a diagonal and it makes 2 triangles. It has 4 sides. So therefore, the sum of the measures is 360 degrees. Pentagon. There are 5 sides. So we're looking to see how many triangles can I make. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 triangles, and this is 540 degrees. Next is hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 6 sides, 4 triangles, and then this is 720 degrees. So let's talk about, well, how do we actually figure that out? Okay. Well, one thing that you might notice is each time it's going up by 180 degrees. But our formula, if n represents the number of sides, so this is n, then the sum of the interior angles, s, can be found using this formula. S equals the number of sides minus 2 times 180 degrees. So if I do 1 times 180, it equals 180. 2 times 180 equals 360. 3 times 180 equals 540. 4 times 180 is 720. So now we're going to use this formula. So if I'm looking at number 1, heptagon. Well, heptagon has 7 sides. So that means n equals 7, plugging it in. So I'm going to have S equals 7 minus 2 times 180, which is going to give me 5 times 180, which equals 900 degrees is what the S equals. That's the sum of the measures. Moving quite on, let's move to the next page. Okay, so now we're talking about congruent polygons. Congruent polygons have the same size and shape. So it's the same size and shape, and all corresponding sides and angles, which I abbreviate with the angle and or the less than symbol, and then an S, are congruent. And remember, the congruent symbol is the wavy line over the equals. Okay, so when polygons are congruent, we can write the congruence statement, which is this right here. Now you have to pay attention to the lettering. AB is congruent with DE. AB is congruent with DE. Notice it has the 1 tick mark. We have BC is congruent to EF. So BC is congruent to EF. And then we have AC is congruent to DF. AC is congruent to DF. Notice it has the 3 tick marks. Okay. Let's look at number 5. We want to identify the congruent parts given the congruence statement. So the order that the letters go in. So this means W goes with Q. So the angle W is congruent to angle Q. Angle X is congruent to angle R. Angle Y is congruent to angle S. WX is congruent to QR. And yes, you must have the line over it. XY is congruent to RS. And then WY is congruent to QS with the line over it. And next, we're going to jump down some, and we're going to look at number 9. My directions are, we've got to figure out the missing measures, okay, that it's telling me to find over here. All right, well, it tells me that trapezoid more is congruent to trapezoid math. That means M is with M, O goes with A. So O goes with A. So that means O is going to be 125. Do I have to find the measure of angle O? Yep, 125. R is next. On here, R, it doesn't give me right now, and R goes with T. I don't have that information. So these two go together, but I might be able to figure that out. Oh, hold up. See, these two are vertical angles. So this angle is congruent to this angle. So this is 108 degrees. Well, there's 4 sides here. So that means I can add up. So I've got 72 plus 108 plus 125 plus x equals 360. This is the equation that I use to solve. So I've got 72 plus 108 plus 125 equals 305 plus x equals 360. Subtract 305, subtract 305, and we get x equals 55, and x right now is angle T. So this is angle T. All right, next. Now we're looking at side measures. So remember, well, angle E is the same as H. So E and H are the same. So therefore, E is 72. Oh, and I would have gotten points taken off because I forgot the degree measure on all those. So now we're looking for side EM. Side EM. This is the side I'm looking for. EM goes with HM. Well, this is 9, so this is going to be 9 because the corresponding sides are congruent. And then it wants me to find HT. HT goes with ER, which is 23, so therefore this side is 23. And this does not have a measure on it. Oh, it does, because they have units on here. So this says 23 meters and 9 meters. Okay, and this will be it for today. Y'all have a great day. Bye.